I was just gonna get political for 1 second because I do believe that they should release the hostages, and by that I mean Bill Belichick's girlfriend should release him. By the way, I'm not confused by it. I know a lot of people are like, why would he do that? You know? And you're like, he likes young pussy and she likes money. Like, it's not that complicated, but you gotta be careful with dating younger girls, right? It has not worked out well for celebrities. Johnny Depp started dating a younger girl, shit in his bed, right? Alec Baldwin started dating a younger woman, killed a guy. Like, what? Elon Musk started dating a younger woman, instead of running his billion-dollar companies, now he just works at the government. Like, it's not, things are going good, because older men don't know how to say no to a 24-year-old girl. Like, 24-year-old guys have terrible ideas too, but we know how to tell them to fuck off, you know? 24, that's why, you know how they've been saying, can 100 men beat a gorilla? What they should say is, can 100 men over 70 say no to one 24-year-old girl? She was running his whole business, and her whole job as a publicist was to make people talk about his book, his career, and not his personal life. And after they finished, people exclusively talk about him fucking her. So she has done maybe the worst job imaginable. And then, because they ask questions, they're like, how long you guys been together? And she goes, we're not answering that. Like, if I asked you right now, I'm like, how'd you guys meet? And you were like, move on. Like, she doesn't want to say, you know, I was the receptionist at the hemorrhoid clinic. Like, so, I don't know, is there any girls here that have dated like a fucking guy 50 years older for the money? I guess you're not gonna admit it, but the benefit of dating a guy that's 50 years older is if he asks you to choke him, you just turn down the oxygen. The main position you use doggy style, which is you cleaning up his shit. You're still on your hands and knees. And by the way, I'm dating a younger woman. I won't tell you how young. I just say she can't get her license because women are bad at driving. But so, no, it is. I think it's a little funny dating a girl like younger than you. You know what I mean? Because they don't know the references and stuff like that. They don't know your favorite artists, and you're like, lady, you were born in 2017. You don't know who R. Kelly is? That. A lot of times the girls will get the most mad when like an older guy dates like a younger girl. Same thing like when black guys date white women, a lot of black women will be like, why are you dating white women? I mean, to be fair, white guys aren't crazy about it either, but... You guys have an age gap? I know you've been talking amongst yourselves, but that's what I've been talking about here for the last couple minutes. 4 years? Okay, that's not bad.
Do I look good?
You look amazing, yeah. Let's see the tits. Like, let's just... And you've been together for how long?
26 years.
26 years. Yeah. You guys are reconnecting. You've been doing most of it during the show.
I think you're, like, so insightful and amazing.
How would you know? You haven't heard a word I said. That's like a fucking girl that you're fucking on her phone the whole time, being like, no, yeah, you're laying pipe for sure. You are tuning me up. I've never experienced dick like this, yeah. I'll be feeling it tomorrow for sure. Never taken dick on this level. She didn't even listen to me say that! I'm being cucked.
You are adorable.
Thank you.
If I was a little younger, we would have talked.
Aren't you supposed to be rekindling your marriage? You're out here propositioning yourself to the fucking clown mid-show? What do you think of that? You want to bring me in for a threesome tonight? Well, what?
No,
Oh.
I just wanted you.
Just with me? Oh! Oh, you're one of those guys who likes to watch. Because he is making aggressive eye contact right now. Like an insane amount. We have the chair set up. And I'm gonna go in the room, he's just gonna be smoking a cigarette. Let's see those moves, funny man. Not so funny anymore. She's pegging me. He's in the corner in a gimp mask. Consider our marriage officially rekindled.
You get older, you get more experience.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of guys here. Hello?
You're saying you have experience? Or you're saying he has experience? Oh, did you guys see that? I go, are you saying you have experience or him have experience? She goes, fucking this guy. He's got experience mopping up after. You're a divorce lawyer. Did you hit him with the prenup or what?
Yeah, absolutely. And post-op and the whole thing.
Post-op? Why'd you have more money than him? This guy's just getting cucked nonstop, dude. I'm on your side now. This guy comes out here, his wife talks his ear off the whole comedy show, propositions the comedian, calls him broke, and then on top of that, she's gonna represent herself in court. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the reason I need a divorce from my small-dicked husband, that's what she would say. I didn't say you're small, she said that in the future hypothetical scenario. Don't look at me, don't shoot the messenger. I think your dick's huge, my friend. I think you pop it out like this. Yeah, I think you give her the 6 top inches, then the 6 bottom inches, and then the 6 middle inches, and it's still not enough for her. How about we'll not talk for 5 minutes? Do we have duct tape? The guy's like, actually, we do. I usually put it on myself in the room, but You know why I love gay people? Because they're the only minority group that made their negative stereotype a whole parade. Like, if you think gays, it's like being sassy and dicks, that's the whole parade. There's no women's march where they're in aprons, like baking pies and trying irrationally in the workplace. Okay, obviously women are on the come up and men are on the come down. I think we can all agree on that. Yeah, right? But there's some things women are never gonna be able to beat men at, and I'm sorry, but women are never gonna beat men at kidnappings and murders. We're the returning champions. Men have kidnapped, we're the John Cenas of kidnappings and murders. And school shootings, you never turn on the TV and it's like, 13-year-old Stacy just shot up her high school. Like, look at women. Chloroforming people in a park, that's guys every time. You don't hear about the maxi pad bandit. Chloroforming guys with their maxi pad. No chloroform, just the normal smell. Dragging him back to her basement, keeping him in a cage for 5 years. He's like, I'm hungry, you can have pussy again. 5 years later, he comes out in a blanket to Sarah McLachlan playing. I will remember you. I was like, I did that for feminism. The only thing girls have a monopoly on is drowning their own kids. Returning champions, you guys got that one on lock. I have a friend who's actually in a progressive relationship. He's getting married and he's gonna take his wife's last name, but he wants her to take his first name, like they're both gonna be Doug Smith. It's a 2019 thing. He will be breastfeeding that child as well. It's 50-50 everything. She breastfeeds for 10 minutes, then the kid sucks on his dad's tits while they're pouring milk on his head in the name of equality. The kid's like, I don't want to suck on my dad's tits. The kid's 12. Listen, you sexist pig. This is how we do it in this family. Listen, I know what you're thinking. There's no point of a man breastfeeding. Well, yeah, there's no point of female firefighters, but as a society, sometimes we need to jam a square peg in a round hole in the name of progress. If you guys were male feminists like me, you'd be willing to make those sacrifices.
No, I don't know if you know this, but 25% of women actually make more than their husbands now, which means that 75% of women still need to pull their weight. But getting there. I have a friend who's actually like a male stay-at-home mother right now, and yeah, his wife's like a female businessman, and he's living the dream. He calls us during the day. He's like, guys want to party? We're like, no, we have shit to do. He's like, sucks to be you. Playing video games every once in a while. He gives the baby chips or whatever the fuck. She comes home and her wife beat her or partner beat her or whatever. Lets him have it. Anyone here ever had a really bad trip?
Yes.
What happened to you?
I tried to convince my boyfriend to date my friends.
What the
Oh my god. I was like, he's such a good guy. I just want you guys to be happy. And he's really good at sex. Just do it. Like,
Yo, you got her trained pretty good, huh? She's fucking yelling at the comedy club. This guy puts it down, big dick. This guy's like, who, me? That's hilarious. This guy's slipping mushrooms into everything now. Oh my God. So, did you go through with any of it?
it wasn't him. It was my ex.
Oh my God, sir. He's like, yeah, I'm my ex now because he's dating my friend. She's probably telling you, she's like, isn't that crazy that I got my ex to fuck all my friends? And you're like, that'd be nice, yeah. Would hate that. Please don't do that to me. I mean, it's my birthday coming up, but I wouldn't want that. By the way, that makes it way worse that you talked about how good at sex he was. And my ex-boyfriend, I was telling everyone how much he lays it down. Yeah, what the fuck? Does this guy lay it down better at least?
It's our first date.
That being said, I feel like a little bit you feel like there's a chance tonight now. You're cooking a little bit. I think if you're like, well, maybe we're gonna smash, and she's like, oh, my ex-boyfriend fucks all my friends, you're like, we might be cooking tonight.